Hey everybody, welcome to Jim's Back Porch. I changed the name of the channel. A long time ago I used to have a ranting channel and I just kind of got on everybody's nerves and I got tired of being Jimmy Rant, so I thought we could slow it down a little bit. I'm a lot older too. I'm 71 years old. And so I thought I would like a channel where we could just sit around and, be on the back porch and chit chat about this and that, whatever. We can talk about anything and everything. We're open to everything. I've been watching a lot of videos lately, especially that's geared towards older people like myself. And one of the topics that I've been watching about lately is about what do you do when your spouse passes away and all of a sudden you find yourself in a house all by yourself. I'm talking about, in my case, a 5-bedroom, 3 full bath house in Colorado. Nice house, very roomy. But do I really need this kind of room for just one person? I really wonder about that. So I have some options and I want to talk to you about those options a little bit. Like, what would you do if you were me? Or maybe you have experienced this and you can share with me what you did. Oh, if you see something over here, I build Christmas villages every year. This year I didn't go really crazy, but I did build a little something. I'm trying to keep some traditions going, but this is not the full tradition that I usually do, but I wanted to do something. Anyway, getting back to the house, what should I do? I have some options. I could sell my house, probably pretty quickly. This is a hot market here where I live. And I could walk out of here with a pocket full of money. I could try to figure out, do I stay here? Or do I go someplace else, another state maybe? And if I go to another state, where do I go in that state? What do I buy? Do I buy a townhouse or a condominium or another smaller house? And then I ask myself, if I do that, am I running? Am I running away? And then I ask myself, what happens if I move and I don't like it? Then what do I do? Because really, my nest egg is this house that I'm in right now. That's my golden egg, let's just say. So if I screw this up, I've really messed up. I don't owe one nickel on this house, thank goodness. And if I buy something else, I'm going to pay cash for that. I don't want to have a lot of bills. But one thing here, like where I live here, it averages about $39 a month for my HOA here. They don't really do anything other than provide trash service and, that's about it. But that's okay. But if I go into a condo, we're talking probably $300 to $600 a month just for an HOA fee. Now, they may throw in some trash and sewer, or I don't know what they do, snow removal, which would be nice. And if something needed painting, they would take care of that on the outside of the house. But I don't know, that's a lot of money to come up with. When you get up to be my age in your 70s and you're a Social Security guy, you have to be smart with your money, to make ends meet. So that's one option I could do. Or another option, now this is going to be crazy. This is going to sound, are you out of your mind, Jim? Well, let's see. Think about it. I could sell my house. I have a great big truck. I have a 1-ton F-350 Super Duty Lariat 4-wheel drive dually. I could sell my house and I could probably go buy a $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 really super fine fifth wheel. And I could take that fifth wheel, which is, well, it offers the same comforts as a house would. And I can drive it to any place I want to. I can drive that thing to Florida. I can put it in California. I can leave it here in Colorado. I can go to Wyoming or Idaho, anywhere. Pick a state, anywhere. And I could rent a spot in a nice campground where I would have running water hooked up to it. I would have sewer hooked up to it, have electricity hooked up to it. And inside the RV would be, well, it'd be just like a house. It would be a 4 seasons package. It would be good up to about 20 below zero, I think. And I could do that. I could live somewhere for 3 months or 6 months, and if I get tired of that, I could drag out and go someplace else for a while. Go chase 70-degree weather. But I'm 71 years old. And I would go to probably some city that would offer good medical services and a good VA medical services or hospital, because that's what I use for my health care, VA, since I'm a veteran. So I'm just trying to figure out, what in the world do I want to do? What would you do? Would you take a chance and buy an RV and live anywhere you are? You could live in New York for a while. You could live in Florida for a while. You could go to Washington State if you wanted to. Or maybe just find a place that you really love and just stay there. That's the beautiful thing I think about an RV, is you can leave if you don't like it. You know, you can leave the place. You don't like your neighbors? Leave. I can't do that here at my house, in my subdivision. And I wouldn't have to pay outrageous property taxes. I wouldn't have to pay insurance like I do. Well, I'd have to have insurance, but it wouldn't be like the same coverage as this big old house, believe me. It would save a lot of money to do that. So I think about it. And I would like to chase a dream. And that dream is to just kind of learn how to live alone. I want to be happy. Not that I can't be happy in my house, but in my house, everywhere I go, I see my wife. She just passed away 2 months today. 2 months. Everywhere I look, I see her. I can see her sitting on a love seat that's just right across from me where I'm sitting right now. I go in the living room. I see her in there. I see her in the kitchen. I see pots and pans that she used. I see food still in the cupboards that she bought to feed me. I lay in the bed at night. And sometime when I'm sleeping, got to be careful. It's too soon. It's still emotional for me. I wake up and I feel like she's there just for a split second. And I'll reach over my hand and I'll touch the pillow, but she's not there. I'll touch the pillow, she's not there. And then I kind of wake up and go, oh God, gosh, what's going on? And it's just a horrible feeling. And sometimes I feel like I need a change. And that change is, again, stay here in this house. I could buy new furniture. I could put new paint on the walls. I could, do all kind of things. Just do whatever I want to do with this house. I wouldn't need anybody's permission. I can eat when I want to eat. I can watch any show I want. I don't have to worry about disturbing anybody. But again, there's a lot of, pardon my French here, but there's a lot of ghosts in this house. My parents have been in this house. They're gone. My wife, she's gone. My children, grandchildren, they live far away from me. It's just me. I'm in this city, and I don't really know anybody, not really. I kind of stay to myself. I'm one of those kind of homeboys, just homebody guys. I like to fool with my villages. I like to build villages. That's what I do as a hobby, and I really enjoy it. I really truly do. You can look through some of my videos here and you'll see some of my villages. I'm kind of new at it, but it sure is fun. I'm getting off topic. Or I could sell the house, get a condo, get a townhouse, get a villa. Is that what I really want to do? Downsize? Do I give up everything that I've worked hard my whole life for to downsize? But maybe that would be a good thing. Or do I go totally crazy, say the heck with everything, and buy that really beautiful 4-season fifth wheel and live wherever I want and chase that 70-degree weather? Be surrounded by like-minded people. I love to camp. My wife and I went camping all the time. We did as much as we could. But after my wife passed, I had 2 RVs, a truck camper, and I had a fifth wheel. And I knew that I couldn't go camping in them. I'm just too attached. And everything inside of that RV, I see my wife. And I just said, I can't do this. I've got to get rid of this thing. So I sold them a few weeks back. But if I sold my house, I would be open to buying one and being a full-time RVer. I don't know if that's smart or if that's dumb or whatever. Well, hey guys, if you have any advice for me, I would appreciate it. If you have experienced anything like this, let me know. Let me know what you think. Good, bad, glad, sad, doesn't matter. Because in the end, I'm going to make up my mind to do what I want to do. But I really would love to hear your opinion. So I appreciate, as always, you stopping by. And we'll chat at you later on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.